Snipes opening up as he said he would, circling around, trying to get away from Coetzee. Coetzee doing exactly what he said he was going to do. Try to cut him off. Drop the right hand in. There it goes. It's a very small ring, and these are huge men.
It is the minimum of 18 feet, which, as we mentioned earlier, should be all in favor of Gerrie Coetzee.
And it has a very spongy surface instead of felt that has foam rubber under it, and the fighters are sinking into it, which is very good for Coetzee.
Right hand by Coetzee to the body.
Coetzee looking to do his homework early. That powerful right hand of Coetzee to the body.
And Coetzee has made a strong recovery since sustaining a serious fracture of that right hand earlier in his career. An injury he re-aggravated, but a successful operation repaired the shattered hand.
Gave rise to the term the bionic fist. And he certainly has a powerful right hand.
Coetzee loves to talk to his opponents in the ring, and he's been doing that here in the first round.
In this case, I think it doesn't make much difference because nobody can understand him.
Oh, right hand by Snipes. I should say by Coetzee. And both Coetzee and Snipes ended up lunging into the ropes.
This small ring is going to be a factor in this fight. It's all to Coetzee's favor. Snipes can't keep up this running around for 10 rounds. Coetzee's conserving his energy. He's not bounced once.
Tough body blow by Coetzee, and that stung Snipes, who's had a difficult time here in the first round.
First round, it looks like a very nervous fighter against a very confident and secure fighter. Snipes doing something that's an absolute sin in boxing. That's closing his eyes when he gets punched at.
And Coetzee continues to stalk Snipes.
Snipes has to throw that right hand, and he's going to keep him off. Snipes is throwing a very feeble left jab that's not doing anything at all to Coetzee. Coetzee is just measuring.
Snipes is put down. Gerrie Coetzee putting Renaldo Snipes down. Snipes told his corner he's all right. You saw the right hand of Coetzee. Final seconds, round number 1, and Snipes just looking to hang on. Renaldo Snipes was put down in round number 1 and able to hang on. First time in his professional career that Snipes has been down.
And now Snipes knows he's got to fight Coetzee. He cannot just jive around with him. He's got to come in with everything he's got. That was a winging right hand that Snipes just threw. He's got to throw something hard at Coetzee.
His long suit is the jab. But as you mentioned earlier, Bertie, it's been all Coetzee who has been able to stalk and very calmly utilize his fight plan.
Looks like they butted head. Looks like there's a little blood above the right eyebrow of Snipes. Renaldo Snipes with a little blood showing above the right eyebrow.
Right hand by Snipes did not have any damaging effect on Coetzee. We are 1 minute in, round 2. Gerrie Coetzee of South Africa has already put Renaldo Snipes down in the first round.
At this stage, the class of each fighter is showing. Coetzee has been in championship competition twice. Snipes, this is his biggest fight. He's tentative, he's scared.
And Coetzee hitting and holding on the break. And warned by the referee, Joe Cortez.
And that's called protect yourself at all times. That's what I'm talking about in the difference in class. Snipes should know better. He should not look to the referee for protection.
This is the start of a big day of sports here on NBC. Baseball makes its return with the All-Star game tonight, starting at 8 o'clock. And we'll be going to Cleveland during the course of NBC Sports World for All-Star updates with Brian Gumbo. He'll be chatting with National League All-Star third baseman Mike Schmidt, Kansas City manager, and the manager of the American League All-Stars, Jim Fry. Left hand by Snipes.
Snipes has got to put something in there and get brave. He's overreacting, too scared to these punches.
And Coetzee and Snipes tie each other up as the referee Cortez breaks the fighters again. He's hit by Coetzee, and Snipes nearly went down for the second time.
Coetzee is just measuring him. He's just waiting to drop that right hand in. Unless Snipes can put some hurt on Coetzee, he's in for a long or maybe a short afternoon.
And we are now final seconds. Round 2. Scheduled for 10. Another vicious left hand by Coetzee. Knocked down by Gerrie Coetzee.
Powerful hook. There it is. That's a left hook that got him down. It's a legitimate knockdown. I don't think he'll recover from that right now.
And we are on to round 3. Undefeated Renaldo Snipes at 21-0. Looking scared right from the start.
Too tentative. He's overreacting to punches. He's drawing back, which makes Coetzee able to go forward with another punch and catch him.
That time Coetzee not able to land off the spin move by Snipes. Right hand by Snipes. And the crowd responding, but Coetzee comes right back.
Coetzee had absolutely no regard for Mr. Snipes. He just took a right hand flush on the chin.
Again, Snipes tries the roundhouse right, and it does not connect.
Well, that's the outer edges of desperation when you hit a guy with your best right hand shot and it doesn't even move.
Left hand by Coetzee was able to land. Now Snipes had Coetzee for an instant in the corner. Looks like he cut Coetzee. Slight cut.
Snipes is beginning to recover from that first round knockdown. He's beginning to fight a little bit harder now. And that's what he's got to do, go toe-to-toe and gamble.
Left hand by Snipes again of the roundhouse variety. Halfway point, round 3. Coetzee looking to measure Snipes with the left hand. Right hand by Coetzee, and again Snipes was hurt.
And the only thing that Snipes has going for him right now is youth and the hope that Coetzee will wear out as he's done in other fights. Because make no mistake, he's blown the first 2 rounds big.
Marv Albert and the fight doctor, Bernie Pacheco, were at the new Westchester Theater, Tarrytown, New York. Scheduled for 10, and Gerrie Coetzee again loading up, and that time able to land with the left hand.
Picture-perfect combination. Shot to the body, shot to the head, and now he's out there plugging away.
Snipes walked into that one after missing another round. The 10-second mark in round 3.
Snipes looking for that big overhand right.
And this is round 4, and it's been all Gerrie Coetzee, the 26-year-old out of South Africa, looking to put himself right back in the title picture. Back in June of 1979, came up with that shocking first-round knockout of the one-time heavyweight champion, Leon Spinks. Then October of 79, Fort John Tate lost by decision in South Africa. Gerrie Coetzee's wife, his mother, and his child who have made the trip and have spent the time here in the United States with Gerrie.
Must be happy today.
Coetzee also fought Mike Weaver for the title and was knocked out in the 13th round, put out for only the first time in his professional career. Has not fought much recently. Last bout in March, an Adams decision over George Chaplin. This has turned into a brawl here in round 4.
The question here going to be of stamina. If Snipes can survive past round 5, that's a question that we've got to answer. Right now he's fighting scared again. There he goes.
Coetzee, and that hurts Snipes. And down he goes for the second time. Gerrie Coetzee again unleashing the right hand.
He's in bad shape, Marv. This time he's got too many minutes to go. Too much time.
We're approaching halfway mark. Round 4. Renaldo Snipes put down for the second time by Gerrie Coetzee.
Coetzee just put the laces right in his face. That wasn't nice.
Body shot delivered by Snipes after he slipped the punch thrown by Coetzee.
Snipes fighting back, just got enough left, and that's bad news because if he stands back there and doesn't grab him for the rest of the round, he will suffer a knockdown. No question, Coetzee is just measuring, just waiting for the bionic fist to make a connection with a non-bionic jaw. Snipes should be grabbing and holding right now, waiting for his head to clear. He's in awfully bad shape, Mark. He has no reflexes left. He is weak.
And a cut under the right eye of Renaldo Snipes.
Coetzee very patiently waiting for him.
And that's the way he opened up in the first round.
He's waiting for that right hand.
Again, Snipes attempts the roundhouse. That'll be ruled a slip.
That is a definite slip. That was not a punch. It serves to kill time. There's 10 seconds.
So Snipes will last out the round again. And this is round 5. Gerrie Coetzee has put down Renaldo Snipes on 2 occasions in the 4th round and in the 1st round. Let's take a listen to what took place in the corner of Renaldo Snipes a moment ago as we watch the action.
We're not doing what we say, okay? You listen to me? You listen to me? You can box now, you can dance. You're too good for it. How you feeling here tonight? All right, man. I asked him 3 times, man. Thank you, man. You're too good a boxer to stand there and slug with the palm. Move, stick, set it up. Don't get in a hurry. It'll come. Bring your hands straight back in your jack.
Sounds like desperate words in the corner of Renaldo Snipes.
That's the only thing you can do in the corner is give him hope and send him back out. Right now, Snipes is letting go with that big roundhouse punch, and every time he does that, Coetzee measures him with a little tight shot on the inside that really kills Snipes. He should forget that long overhand right. Wait till his head clears up. He's still fighting in the fog. If there was ever a rap on Coetzee, it's what's happening right now. He's got a fighter just on the verge of a knockout. He doesn't have the killer instinct to go get him. He's waiting to counterpunch. He should be out there leading.
And the lunging left by Snipes after Coetzee was able to slip.
You got to give Renaldo Snipes credit. He's got the guts. He's coming on. He's the one that was hurt. He's coming on being the aggressor.
And that a question mark concerning Snipes' career because he has yet to be tested. That is until today.
Well, it's a big crossroads for Mr. Snipes. He's been through 2 before, but this one's really a big hill to climb now.
Again, the measuring by Coetzee. And Snipes continues to slip. Less than a minute remaining in round 5.
Snipes takes his eyes off Coetzee when he ducks down. That's a terrible thing to do. You got to watch it. Oh, great shot
by Snipes.
Great hook by Snipes.
He tried to load up on the right, but could not connect. He was encouraged by that left hand. And we have tremendous action here in round 5. Snipes looking to rally on Coetzee.
Snipes chasing Coetzee as if the roles were reversed. That's incredible.
And that will do it for round 5. By far are Snipes' best.
In a replay, that terrific connecting shot, whang, right to the back of the head. But you see, they tie each other up. There's no action following one punch. Now let's go back to Coetzee's corner, or Snipes' corner, rather. Here's Coetzee's corner. You can't understand anything because they're speaking in Dutch. It sounds like Hitler addressing the Reichstag.
And this is round 6. Renaldo Snipes with a rally in the 5th round. He's been put down twice by Gerrie Coetzee.
And this is a Snipes crowd. They come up to their feet every time the bell rings. They're expecting big things from Mr. Snipes.
And Snipes, who came out very awkward and very tentative, showing signs of confidence the last couple of rounds.
Because Coetzee has decided to stand.
Loading up with the hooks. He was able to land on that first one.
That's the way he's got to fight. He's got to take a chance, let it all fly. He may get hit, but he's got to take a chance on it.
And now it's Coetzee tying up Snipes.
Again, let me remind you that Coetzee wears out in the later rounds. Mr. Snipes is young and strong.
Coetzee looking to measure Snipes as he cornered him. And you have to wonder if Coetzee is not able to land the knockout punch about the ring rust. He has not fought that frequently.
That's certainly a factor right now. Snipes, for the first time, won a round in 5 tries. The first 4 went to Coetzee. So he still has a chance.
Now that's according to our NBC scorecard. Marv Alvin, Freddie Paterno from the New Westchester Theater, Tarrytown, New York, with some 35 miles out of New York City, and the crowd all Renaldo Snipes, who is now fighting out of Yonkers, New York.
The difference in this fight seems to be that Coetzee can put out Snipes with one shot, whereas Snipes is not going to put out Coetzee with one shot. So you're sitting here looking at a guy facing a loaded gun.
Now Snipes going to the jab. That's his most effective weapon.
He's in a corner. He's got to get out.
Less than a minute remaining in round 6.
He's able to walk Coetzee out of the corner, which he shouldn't be able to.
Snipes walked into a left hand that time.
Coetzee seems in slow motion compared to Snipes now, who's really picking up steam. With every round, he seems to be getting braver. What an amazing comeback for a guy that's been twice in 2 legitimate knockdowns.
It was put down on the first and then put down on the fourth by Gerrie Coetzee. And we're final seconds of round 6. Of Gerrie Coetzee.
You got it down now. Now you left to go from it. How do you get it? Yeah, down leg to the body now.
And this is round 7. Renaldo Snipes, who has been put down twice by Gerrie Coetzee, coming on strong in rounds 5 and 6.
Remember that this is on a round basis. Supplemental point system, but round. By rounds, there's no question that Snipes has a chance. By points, he's way behind. So if we go by rounds, as it is in New York, he still has a good chance, and he's getting stronger.
The referee and the 2 judges score, and the scoring is on that round basis. Judges Carl Castellano, Nick Gamboli.
And remember that while it doesn't make much difference, Snipes is before a wild hometown audience here. This is the area where he made his reputation. These are his fans. Not much action this round, Mark.
It's the first low-key sequence that we've had.
Referee doing a good job. He's got two very big men to handle, and he's a small man himself.
That is Joe Cortez breaking the fighters against.
Now they're both showing signs of weariness.
Again, Coetzee trying to measure Snipes.
That was 9 jabs to the body by Snipes, unanswered by Coetzee. Coetzee having trouble finding that bouncing ball. The head of Snipes is hard to find all of a sudden.
Found it earlier, but Renaldo successful in slipping punches, slipping that right hand.
I think Snipes was way too tight at the beginning of this fight. He wasn't loose. He's now loose. He's fighting. He finds out that if he moves, he can fight and not get hit. Now he's loose. Now he's almost relaxed, whereas before he was tight as a drum.
Start of a big day of sports here on NBC. Baseball making its way back, and right off the bat, one of the season's highlights, the 52nd annual All-Star Game. Of course, the game's greatest names, Pete Rose and Rod Carew. Fernando Valenzuela will start for the National League. Reggie Jackson will be there. Mike Smith, Dave Winfield. That's all tonight. Starting at 8 o'clock on NBC. We are final seconds, round 7, scheduled for 10, and we'll be back in a moment. And back in Tarrytown, New York, Marv Albert and the fight doctor, Ferdy Pacheco. Round 8, and as we watch the action, let's listen to the corner of Renaldo Snipes.
Now, don't keep your head down. Are you listening to him? Don't keep your head down. No, he comes back with the uppercut. Stick him, move. Stick him, move. Okay? And you hit with the right.
That's Renaldo Snipes' stepfather, the Reverend Jimmy Williams, saying, don't keep your head down. Uppercut by Coetzee got in.
Coetzee danced off his feet throwing a jab like the old Floyd Patterson flying through the air jab, and then threw an uppercut. What a strange combination. Had he been caught in the middle of that, he'd have landed in South Africa someplace.
How have you scored it to this point?
Well, I've got Snipes coming on, but Coetzee is still ahead. Coetzee seemed to have paralyzed himself into slow motion in rounds 5, 6, and 7. Now it seems like he was saving himself for the end, because he's starting to fight more this round.
Minute gone by. Round 8, scheduled for 10. Snipes trying to load up.
Snipes showing signs of weariness. All that bouncing around he's done in the last 3 rounds may be paying off. Snipes is proving an elusive target when he bends over. He's sort of that crab-like stance that Kenny Norton had when he bent way over and you couldn't hit him with the right hand.
Renaldo Snipes fighting out of Yonkers, New York, grew up in Waukegan, Illinois. And able to run, but the combination, Coetzee was hurt for the first time. Coetzee tried to counter with the uppercut.
Coetzee stung by a brilliant combination by Snipes.
Right hand by Snipes, but he walked into the right hand of Coetzee.
That's the danger here. That one punch that Coetzee can put out when Snipes misses.
Less than a minute remaining in the 8th round.
Coetzee used his gloves to advantage in the corner. He laced them and he put his thumb in. That's the advantage of that thumbless glove we saw used earlier today.
Oh, right hand. That time by Coetzee was able to get in on Snipes.
Not hard, but a thing of beauty. A little right uppercut. Mysteriously, Coetzee doesn't seem to have much on his punches.
Looked to tire himself out, unleashing earlier on Snipes. He put Snipes down in the first round, and then in round 4. Little rest period by Gerrie Coetzee. And that'll do it for this 8th round. 3-1 for Coetzee.
For Coetzee. Coetzee looked a little bit better that round. I thought it was an even round. He had been asleep 5, 6, and 7.
right hand followed by the left by Snipes, who has come back a long way. Looked to be an early exit for Renaldo Snipes, the way this one got underway.
Well, Renaldo has shown all the guts that we thought he had, and he's certainly shown a come back into it spirit. His recuperative powers are amazing.
Snipes at 21-0 with 11 knockouts. That record according to Ring Magazine. Coetzee at 24-2 with 13 knockouts.
It's the kind of punch that can carry around for you. What a winger.
And Snipes got hit on the way in. The right hand by Coetzee, who goes right back at Snipes.
That's the danger of those winging punches. When you miss, you can get hit. I think Renaldo got hit and felt it to his toes. Renaldo should tie him up now. He got hurt by that counter punch of Coetzee's. How rapidly a fight can change.
Now the crowd chanting for Renaldo Snipes. We are halfway through the 9th round, scheduled for 10. Left hand by Snipes, not much effect on that one. Left hand by Coetzee.
They're mauling inside, and they're doing everything. There's laces, there's elbows, there's forearms. They're just playing football inside here.
Snipes trying to regroup. He was shaken up by that last counter by Coetzee.
I think Coetzee was shaken by that tremendous overhand right, but he came back. When Snipes missed his overhand right, he got hit. And he's been trying to work his way out of it ever since.
Under a minute left. 9th round. Snipes put down in rounds 1 and 4. Able to come back strong. Hand by Snipes, but that time Coetzee was able to work it out. And both Coetzee and Snipes now suffering from fatigue.
Very sloppy right then. But that's what Snipes needs to survive this round.
Snipes' left eye appears to be on the verge of closing.
He should forget those long punches.
And as you see, we are now final seconds, round 9. About, and then unleashed the left hand in the previous round, round number 9. A look at Mark McCurrow, boxing writer for the Gannett newspaper chain and president of the International Boxing Writers Association.
Over 150 writers in this new organization. It may be a new force in boxing. Last round.
All right, 10th and final round.
And this is truly up in the air, Mark. This is truly one of those fights where this round can decide it.
Particularly in that Snipes, who has rallied, is fighting virtually in his hometown.
If he can suck it up now, if he can have a great last round, he's got a great chance.
It's Coetzee stalking Snipes. And let's see, that was a slip. Coetzee was shut down by Snipes.
Oddity, he threw a left hook as he got up and he hit Snipes, who was waiting for him to get up. Again and again, you see, protect yourself at all times. Come to the fore in boxing.
Good counter blow by Coetzee, and the left hand answered by Snipes.
Snipes has come back just as he looks like he's losing points. He saves it with those big punches. He's getting brave.
Another left hand by Snipes.
That's what he needs. Carey's still waiting. Coetzee still waiting to land that one leveler.
Minute gone by, 10th and final round. It's been bombs away from the start. Gerrie Coetzee putting Snipes down on 2 occasions. First round and then again in the 4th. But Snipes coming on very strong and I'm sure winning much respect around the country.
And now Snipes showing extreme fatigue. As Coetzee leans all over him, tries to take advantage.
Snipes continues to try and connect with the roundhouse windmill right hand.
That's won him a lot of points. I guess he wants to stick with it, but he gets killed every time he misses it.
Right hand by Snipes, followed by the left as Coetzee counters to the head. And we approach 1 minute left in this 10th and final round.
Both fighters trading punches evenly. When you think one guy has the advantage, the other guy comes in. It has been a wingding in a heavyweight fight.
45 seconds left. 10th and final. Renaldo Snipes with the unbeaten record on the line at 21-0. Gerrie Coetzee looking to make it back from inactivity. A man who was fought on 2 occasions for the heavyweight championship came out very strong, but Snipes carrying the fight in the final round.
Snipes just made one heck of a fight of this, but I think the edge is to Coetzee. He's dropped him twice, and he's finishing much, much stronger.
Final seconds, 10th and final round, and this one will go the distance. That is it. So we will go to a decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the voting of the officials. Carol Castellano scores it 3 rounds Snipes, 6 rounds Coetzee, 1 round even. Judge Nick Gamboli scores it 5 rounds Snipes, 4 rounds Coetzee, 1 round even. Referee Joe Cortez.
Hey, things are flying.
He has upset Gerrie Coetzee in a controversial decision. Let's go to the ring. Here's first.
Well, as you can see, the debris is flying. It was not a popular decision. You had a tough fight.
We had expected a tough fight. He came in shape at 222. I expected a tough fight.
Well, did you get very badly hurt in the first 2 knockdowns?
The man can punch hard. Anybody hit it, you're knocked down.
All right, were you willing to give this guy a rematch? That was an even
I'll
fight.
give him a rematch anytime. Anytime we want a rematch, I'll fight him. I'm going for the championship.
All right,
I'm going for the title.
All right, Renaldo, good luck. We're not going to leave for
That
your
man
own
is too
safety. Things